I go where I am known. I go where I'm not an illusion. Where I go, I've noticed. Everybody goes there. Everybody goes there. I go if I think you will be there, or if I'm all alone. I don't need any other reason. Where I go, I've noticed. Everybody goes there. Everybody goes there. Everybody goes there. Everybody goes there. Everybody goes there.
Hello, everyone. Santa is coming to the shops at Arbor Lakes in Maple Grove. Welcome to the show. My name is Carla Berline. I'm your host, and tonight I have from the shops at Arbor Lakes, please welcome Linda Sell. Thank you for being with us tonight, Linda.
Oh, thank you for having me. I loved the intro. You had so many great pictures from Santa at the shops last year.
Oh, yes. And you know what was fun with that is normally at my promos are 30 seconds, but you had so many great photos. I wanted to cover it all because this event, as I know, which is coming up again this year, which we're going to get into, is such a spectacular event. And for those who aren't familiar with what's going to happen this Saturday, would you mind sharing, in addition to Santa, what this event entails?
Yeah. So it's this Saturday, December 7th, and it goes from 2 to 5 p.m. here at the shops. And it's kind of the Maple Grove official holiday kickoff to the holiday season. So we have so many different events. There's kind of something here for everybody in the family. The weather's looking really good, so there's no reason not to come out and visit us. It starts at 2. The tree lighting is at 5. So a lot of people really want to make sure they're here for Santa at 5 o'clock at the roundabout. So that's a very important thing. But during the course of the day, there's all different kinds of events. We have everything from horse-drawn trolley rides, which I saw you had a picture of Santa and the mayor riding in the wagon. So you can come, and it holds a lot of people, and you can go through a free ride through kind of the interior streets of the mall. And it's kind of fun to kind of see all the lights and see all the people. And, you know, the horses are so pretty. So it's fun to get up in that wagon and go have a little spin around the mall. We also have the Maple Grove High School Crimson Carolers.
Wow.
They're a huge choir. They were here last year, and we were so surprised that the whole choir came in such a huge group, and they were so wonderful. And, you know, trying to get them into some small spaces and stuff was kind of fun. So this year they'll be kind of performing as a group at our performance area, but then they're going to be breaking up and kind of walking around so that everyone can kind of enjoy some smaller group carolers, because you can't not have, you know, Christmas music and Christmas.
Absolutely. Yes.
And there's such a talented group of kids. So we are so thankful that they take off their Saturday to come be out in the cold and help us, you know, kind of create our little Hallmark movie looking, because it was so funny because we heard that from a bunch of people last year. We didn't even think about it. But then when we looked around, it's like, you know, with all the lights and everything, it kind of does look like it could be a little Hallmark movie.
It does. And I was going to say that, but, you know, I wasn't sure if that would be a positive or not. So I'm glad somebody else did as well. And one thing that people might not be aware of is the shops of Arbor Lakes partner with the Maple Grove Business Association on this, and the Maple Grove Lions, correct?
Yes, the Lions are our presenting sponsor, and we're very thankful for them for doing that. But yes, we partner with the Maple Grove Business Association, which is a great local organization here supporting business in our area. And between Kira Johnson, the executive director, and myself, we try and create as magical event as we can. And we are so thankful to the Lions providing us sponsors. I mean, they're sponsors, but they're also providing us a lot of great volunteers that are going to help with a lot of different aspects of the event. So it's a great opportunity to partner with a great organization and do something good for our community.
Absolutely. And as we get ready that this Saturday to turn on the lights at the parade of lights at 4:30, and then Santa will actually switch the lights on at 5 o'clock. Prior to that, we talked about, there's some outdoor, but there's also some indoor. I know there's the OMNI Brewing Warming House, correct?
Yes, down by across from H&M, where we have our big pergola and our huge fire pit. Inside that store space, that's going to be house two things. It's going to be our OMNI Brewing Warming House, and they're going to be serving their beer and wine. But then we also have a marketplace of 12 local small businesses that all are going to be selling all kinds of great holiday giftables. So you can get a start on your holiday gift giving and have a little cocktail or have a beer or wine while you're doing some shopping. And included in that marketplace this year is we have two young entrepreneurs. They're one little girl, I think she's 8, and her brother, I think is a teenager, but they have their own little companies. They create jewelry, both different kinds of jewelry, but they're incredibly talented. And kids these days, they have an Etsy shop. They know how to market themselves. They want to be in front of people and tell people about their business. And we're so excited about that. We couldn't not include them. So that's something kind of fun that we're sticking into that. But we have Diana Pierce is here. She does great nature photography. We have candles, and we have honey, and we have chocolate, hot chocolate bombs and jewelry, and just all kinds of great giftables in that area. And then just outside that area, still by the fire pit area, the Lookout is going to be here. And they're going to be serving food, but they're also going to be serving some great cocktails.
Oh,
So besides having like a hot cider, you could have a little fireball in it, or a little espresso martini, or some hot chocolate with some Baileys in it. So they're going to be having some, and you obviously can get all those without the alcohol in them.
Right. You can
it's
have
a family event,
cheer
yes.
with a little extra cheer, or
Right. And then they'll have like food too, so you can have a little something to eat while you enjoy your cocktail and sit around the fire pit. It's nice, that'll help keep you nice and warm, but it's lots of great chairs so you can sit and have a conversation while you enjoy your cocktail, and you'll be all fortified to go out and do some more shopping.
Oh, that sounds like a blast. And many of you, my viewers, know that I lived in Maple Grove for over 7 years and loved it, and did attend this event in the past. And last year I had moved, and I think I was working that day, but I know I had featured Diana on the show to help promote this last year. So it's fun to have you here this year. Let's talk about the selfie stations, the free selfie stations. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes, we have 2 Elfie selfie stations. One is going to be kind of an elf Buddy the Elf themed one, and another one that is all kinds of peppermint. They're great big balloon arrangements. I mean, they're so much fancier than an arch. They're works of art. We have a local woman that does those. And so we'll have both of those, and Mr. Mustache, which a lot of people have probably seen at an event like Chalk Fest. They do great digital, they take you press the button, but they take a digital picture for you. They'll email it to you. They'll airdrop it to you. So you can have a hard copy, but you can also have a digital copy, and those are free. Thank you. We have great sponsors. Serve Pro and Falcon Bank are sponsoring those, and we're thankful that people get to have that. You can take your holiday picture. There's room in there for a family or just one person. It looks great either way, and so that'll be fun. That's going to be in our area next to Pottery Barn, and also in that spot, we're going to have a really important, it's a fun event, but we also have cross services in there, and they are our local food shelf. They help in so many ways besides that, but we're doing a holiday gift, toy gift drive and food drive. So we've
Oh,
started it
wow.
now, and it will actually run it through the end of December, but you can bring to the event in that space. You can drop off any donations, non-perishable food items and unwrapped new toys. That is great. And they will put those to such good use. They serve so many people in the community that are a little bit in need. Some,
Mhm.
you'd be
A lot of
surprised.
people are right now. Yes.
Yes. Just
Lot
hearing
job
them.
losses and health issues. A lot, the economy's been hard for some people.
Absolutely. And they are such a great resource in our community. So we're very excited to have them as well in that space. And then we have some other fun activities in there, including KS95 is going to be here from 3, Wes from the morning show is going to be here from 3. Well, he's going to help later on in the event, but you can come and meet him between 3 and 4:15 in that space, and they'll have their prize wheel and their promo team will be here. And then he's going to be helping out with a couple other events we have going on. That will be our light parade, which is at, as you mentioned, is at 4:30. It starts down at the Rojo end of the mall and kind of goes towards towards Planet Fitness. So it kind of goes that direction. You can't miss it. We have 12 participants in that. It's led by our Lions, who are our presenting sponsor, and they are also led the parade last year and will be doing so again this year. But we have a fire truck and the police, and we have a bunch of local businesses that everyone will be decked out in their gorgeous lights and fun costumes for that event. And it's kind of fun because you can watch the parade, and just as the parade ends, that's when we go to the tree lighting. And Santa will be out there, and our sponsor for the tree lighting, the Osseo Maple Grove American Legion, will be there to help us light up the huge 18-foot tree at the roundabout and really kick off the holiday season here. We don't have the tree on. The tree has not been lit yet, so it's staying dark until we have the official.
I love that. So at 5:00, that will be the culmination of it. And you also have in your holiday market, variety of vendors. And you mentioned a few. For somebody who maybe hadn't gone inside to see that in the past, what can they expect for vendors?
Like I said, we have Diana with the photography. We have jewelry. We have the Honey Hut selling local honey. Caprice's hot chocolate bombs, all kinds of great stuff in there, including our young entrepreneurs. That's all in that same area. So it's all going to be giftables that you're going to want to load up on for the holiday season. Sure.
Okay. My apologies. When you were talking about that, I wasn't sure that was the actual. Okay.
Yep. The OMNI Warming House and the marketplace are all in the same building.
Got it. Okay. And you have some live performances.
We do. Down behind Planet Fitness, kind of right outside of Ever-Eve, we have an outdoor performance area, and the Fandazi fire performers are going to be there. I think I saw a picture of them in your intro. They're incredible. What they're out there with, with fire and, the way the performances are just great. And so they are going to be performing twice. They perform right at the beginning of the event at 2:00 and then again at 3:30 in that area right outside of there. But in between those, we have a performance by the Maple Grove Crimson Carolers. So then the group will all come together and they'll be performing there before they get into the parade. So.
Oh, fantastic. Anything else that I've missed that you wanted to highlight about that actual event on Saturday?
I forgot the spot where I'm going to be. We have a huge kids zone, and inside the kids zone, we have all kinds of crafts. We're going to be doing a craft from the shops. The Maple Grove Art Center is going to be there. They're going to be helping kids make these really cool handmade ornaments. We have the Children's Music Academy will be in there as well. And it's just a fun spot. Come and do some crafts. You can write a letter to Santa. We have Santa's mailbox in there in case you haven't already mailed your letter to Santa. We will make sure that it gets to him. So that is in the space right next to Good Things. So it's kind of
okay.
Yep. And it's kind of right across from Athleta. So it's right in that little spot. You won't be able to miss it. And we do close off all the interior streets. So you're going to be able to walk across the street, not have to worry about cars. you'll be able to go back and forth, which is kind of nice because you can be outside for a while and then come inside and warm up and go back out and enjoy the next activity.
Fantastic. And before we switch gears, because I want to talk about some of the newer businesses this year, but for those that are just tuning in, my name is Carla Berlin, and I have Linda Sell here, and we're talking about the event this weekend as Santa is coming to the shops at Arbor Lakes. But there's a lot more than Santa. As you can see above this video, I have shared everything that you can expect and then some. And for more information, I even put that link in there. Free parking. The address is in there, the different times of when Santa will be turning on the lights. It's Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m., but I also have that above this video as well. And feel free to message me if you have any questions, and I'll make sure I get any of your questions to the right person. But I know you have a lot of great things that have happened at the shops of Arbor Lakes this year, and including 9 new stores. Is that correct?
We have had a very busy 2024. But one thing I forgot to mention that is going to help you with the shopping is that around the property, you're going to see these cute little signs that say Secret Santa Deals. And there's a QR code on there. And you click on that QR code, and it's going to take you to a list of sales that are going on during the event. So you can, and it's from all different stores, and you can go to that spot and get a look and see what is, might motivate you to go do some shopping. And some of those will include some of our new stores, which I think we're going to talk about.
Oh, fantastic. That is great. And I know there's some great deals. I do know that.
There are, but we can't share them until you have to come to the event and click on the QR code.
Perfect. No, I love that. And what a great idea. So can we talk about all the new?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm so excited about several of these stores I've already been in.
Yeah. Oh, yes. They've all been very well received and so popular so far. We started off the year opening Waggle Golf. They joined us in April, and they were here previously for the holiday season, just for a pop-up store, and they loved it, and they had a great response. They are a local company. They've been online, and you maybe have seen some of their stuff in large big box stores, but now they have a brick and mortar here. They're only one in Minnesota at the moment, and it's great golf wear. And it's not just for golfers. Obviously, golfers can find everything they ever wanted to wear on the course in that store. But but even if you have someone who's not a golfer and loves just great, golf shirts, they have so many incredible patterns. Not all are golf. They have a lot of very subtle patterns, but they also have some pretty wild ones too. So if you have someone with
everyone's taste,
a big personality, there's something for you, but there's also the very subtle stuff too. So we're so excited to have them here, and they've been everyone has been so excited going, well, Waggle Golf is here. And so it's been great. And they are right across the street from PF Chang's, right next to Punch Pizza. So they're kind of down on that little end. So, so they're here, and we're very excited about that. The next one that we opened was J. Crew Factory. Ooh. And they are just down the block. They're across from Good Things. And it's a huge store. And as you know, it's, J. Crew, it's all your great basics, classic kind of clothing. And this is a factory store. So there's always a sale. The sales are incredible. They can really be deep discounts a lot of time, and it's great clothing. Every time I go in there, it's like, oh, I need that. It's hard to go in and not buy something. So we're so excited to have them join us. And then actually the next week after them, we opened the IKEA pop-up store, which is, right across the street from them. And obviously it's not a huge IKEA like the one in Bloomington. This is much smaller. It's a new concept that they've been trying out around the world. It's a small store. It's full of vignettes of different kinds of products. You can buy some products there, but a lot of it is, it's a showroom. It's also, but there's concept in there, but there are things you can buy and take with you. But if you're ordering a closet or a kitchen or a sofa, and measurements and whatnot can get a little complicated with some of those projects, they have people there that are going to help you figure out how to order, how to measure everything. So they're there to kind of serve as a resource, which is really great. But one of the best parts of it is that you can now have your IKEA orders sent to the store. So
Oh,
you don't have to go to Bloomington to pick it up, and you don't have to pay for shipping to your house. So
oh,
you can pick
fantastic.
that location as a spot. So that has been very popular with people. They were very excited about that. So we're very thankful that they're here as well. And then another really popular store that just opened is Lululemon.
Yes.
And they went into the old, what used to be the Williams-Sonoma spot. They're right at the roundabout. So the tree lighting will be right outside their front door. Extremely happy to have them join our group. They're such a great retailer. The clothes, the fabric, the design speaks for itself. If you say it's from Lulu, everyone knows who you're talking about. And it's a beautiful store, and they opened a couple months ago, and it's been a pretty high traffic spot. It's been very popular as well. And then we opened Sitka gear. So not everyone has heard of them, but if you are a hunter or have a hunter in your life, you may probably have heard of it. They are an upscale luxury hunting outdoor clothing line. And it's beautiful. I mean, you never would think you could say that there's really sophisticated hunting gear, but the patterns and the high-tech fabrics and all the things that the clothes do are incredible. And so they just opened. They're on the north side of our building, kind of between Rojo and Potbelly. So it faces Elm Creek Boulevard and Shake Shack.
Got it.
So
Okay, is that by Alta, a little closer to Alta?
No, it's a couple buildings down. It's closer to where Shake Shack is in the parking lot.
Got it.
So they kind of face that. So that is a beautiful store, and so it's well worth stopping in and checking that out. And then their neighbor, next down from them, is Tula Jour, who opened a couple months ago as well, and that is a Korean French bakery. And yes, it's so tempting. It's very tempting. It's beautiful pastry, both regular cold pastry, and then they also have some hot pastries. It's wonderful. And then they do all the drinks, the smoothies, and the all the fancy coffee drinks and tea and everything. So they have been a great addition, and we're so happy that they are here as well, because you just need, you need a croissant in the middle of the day.
Yes, you do.
The person just does. And then one of other stores that I want to talk about is Soda Clothing just opened. They're here for a limited time. But if you've ever seen, and you probably can pick it out if you saw one of their logos or one of their designs of their shirts, you'd probably be able to pick it out. The store is right next to Leland Lavender. It's between Leland Lavender and IKEA. So it's real easy to find. But there is something, it's not just the clothing, even though they're called Soda Clothing. They have such a great merchandise mix with fun gift ideas, Minnesota quirky stuff, cabin oriented stuff. It's good, quirky, Minnesota products. And their sweatshirts and their beanies and everything. The design is it's great. It's such a great representation of Minnesota style. So we are happy to have them here and hope that they will stay for a long time.
Oh my gosh, what a great variety. And I had the pleasure back in October for your Breast Cancer Awareness Month to wear a pinkish outfit from Lululemon on Channel 4, representing the shops of Arbor Lakes. And I loved all the clothes that were there that day. And in that, I was learning a little bit more about your newer stores. And are all of the stores we just mentioned, those are permanent stores, correct?
Soda is here on a temporary basis. We're hoping that they will stay longer, but they're for sure here through the holiday season.
Oh, fantastic.
We hope they stay long term.
Yes. So get in there just to, make sure you
get in there and shop.
Right. Shop.
And they may have a deal on our Secret Santa deals during the event.
Ooh, okay. And that you can find the Secret Santa deals and sales with the QR codes that are on the signs of those stores. Right.
They'll be on signs around the mall. So if you walk into one, you can click it and you'll get the whole list.
Oh, great. So if you see the list and then you'll know which stores are offering those deals and you can do some shopping, have some holiday cheer, let the kids write a letter to Santa, horse-drawn trolley rides, toy drives, you donate, and then ending it with the beautiful parade of lights and Santa turning on the lights. What else haven't asked you or we haven't covered that you think our viewers should know?
I think that's kind of it. I mean, the thing is that this is a great day for the community to come out, whether you go shopping or not. This is still a beautiful kickoff from our community. We have so many great partners, the Business Association, the Lions, the Legion, so many great people, the high school that's, bringing their carolers. We have so many great people from our community that are all coming together to make this a really memorable afternoon. It's only from 2 to 5, so it's not a huge part of your day. So come out at least for a little
Yes.
while, visit us, take part, have some good food, some shopping, and let the kids have some fun, make something for the tree, and it's a great day.
What a fantastic way for the Maple Grove community to come together to support the businesses and the youth and to give back to the community and celebrate the holidays in your own, as we discussed in the beginning of the show, the hallmark of Maple Grove holiday.
Yes, because
And
we are lit up. There are Christmas lights everywhere.
I remember, and it's beautiful, and you do a fantastic job. And I know putting on an event like this is a lot of work. So congratulations to you on your continued success of this and making it just so special for like people like myself who lived in the community for many years.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you giving us the opportunity to tell people about the event.
Oh my gosh, it is my pleasure. And before we close out the show, if there's anything else you'd like to make mention of, I'd like to mention to those that are tuned in and watching that, please, above this video is all the details, free parking. You can go to the link for more information. Also, rewatch this video. It will be embedded of the stores and who's involved and the vendors. It's just a great short but great afternoon, some time
Yep.
together with family. And there's something for everyone.
There
That's
really
what I
is.
love.
Mhm.
Exactly. And for those who have been watching Around Town TV, we had a show last night. We have a show tonight, and we have Rock from the Heart that'll be joining us tomorrow night. You can check out those promos on that. And next week, we're going to share more on Fair at the Four. And we've got a few others lined up here in December. But as always, Minnesota's lifestyle and business experts, we've been bringing you the best kept secrets, businesses, organizations, and people since 2003. We are the Twin Cities' longest airing television community showcase, and we couldn't be on air these 23 years without all of you. And we are so very grateful. So thank you for tuning in. And please, if you have some time, tune back in tomorrow evening. Linda, thank you for your time. I know this is very, very busy time for you, but taking time out of your busy schedule to share this with our viewers.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And we'll see you all hopefully back here tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on Around Town TV. We hope to see you then. Thank you.